Well, hello, my beautiful people. My name is Gant, and welcome back to, you know what it is, Riddle Joker. Last time, Nanami came. I'm just gonna end it there. Out of context, Nanami came. Okay, yeah. So, Nanami and Satoru went on a mission, right? They went to Mayu Senpai's lab to look at the AIMS database, like always, to figure out who is Kamon Toshiyuki. What was his ability? And what's her name? Kakimoto Sensei. She came in and she was like, like she just came in trying to look for papers. So Satoru had to activate stealth functions and hug Nanami. And during that time, Nanami got hot and bothered and came. Then after that, Satoru's like, I think I'm in love with my sister. Then Nanami's like, I love my brother, and I came. What the fuck? So yeah, these guys are gonna try to express their whatever the fuck they want to do. Express, you know what I mean? Like, express that they love each other. Alrighty, so it's the next day. Let us continue. Already morning? Man, I didn't get much sleep. My plans to sleep off these feelings smothering inside of me failed miserably. Alright, time to go running. If sleeping didn't work, I'll just have to try to use physical activity to distract myself from it. I take off my pajamas and change to my workout clothes and leave my room. I run for a longer time and distance than usual today. Due to that, I was able to keep my thoughts clear all throughout, even when it comes at a cost of me being out of breath now. Looks like I've been working up a nice sweat. Looks like working up a nice sweat was the remedy I needed, I think. Now I should be able to act normal around Nanami. I hope so, at least. Well, I have to see her first before I can tell. After readying myself, I return to the dorm. On my way back to my room, I run into Nanami and Mibu-san coming down the stairs. I imagine they're probably heading to the canteen. Don't get flustered, Satoru. All I need to do is greet her like normal. Like normal. Morning? Oh crap, that came out super stiff. She's gonna wonder what the hell's wrong with me. Morning, Satoru-kun. Did it spread to her like an infectious disease or something? Her voice was even more stiff and even cracked. Thanks. Are you okay? You didn't catch a cold or anything, did you? No, I'm fine. Yeah, I made sure to clean up before my body gets cold yesterday. Huh? Nothing. Just forgot I said anything. Another view. I can't look at him straight in the face. Her face turns red. In all likelihood, she's remembering how I hugged her in Mayu Senpai's lab yesterday. And now that I know she is, I am too. Shisaki! Eek! Ah! What did you get, Shizaki-chan? What do you mean? We came down together to go to the canteen. Oh, right. Good morning, Senpai. Morning, Mibu-san. Did you get out somewhere? I see you're not wearing your uniform. Yeah, I go jogging every morning when I wake up. Oh, okay, I see. That must be why you have such an athletic body. I wouldn't really say I'm that muscular. But yeah, I wish I could stay and chat some more, but I gotta go get changed. Yeah, or else you won't have enough time for breakfast. Ready to go, Nanami-chan? See you later, Satoru-kun. Yeah, The two of them starts walking in the direction of the canteen. As they pass by, I quietly whisper something to Nanami's ear. Meet me later. We need to talk. About what? Last night. What do you mean by? See you then. Huh? Wait! What? Another view. He said last night. Oh my god! Did he figure out about me masturbating? I knew she was masturbating! And you see that at the end of the last video, the audio cut off because this is an editor game, but like they patched it for Steam so they won't show anything sexual, right? So basically, she was masturbating when it was just, you know? Like, I knew it! I knew it! Okay, let me... Okay. I gotta start the whole thing over again, this part. Okay. He said last night... oh my god! Did he figure out about me masturbating? Was there some resident smell? Something on me? No way! It can't be! It's been hours since then! So if it's not that, then he realized how I feel about him! If that's what this is, if he knows, then I'm... So yeah, he wants us there as backup, so be prepared for that. Baka. Nanami? So that's what this was all about. Huh, wow. How am I supposed to interpret that? Did you think I was gonna talk to you about something else? Oh, no, not at all. Just forget what I said. Well, back to what I was saying. I want you to set things up so I can sneak out of campus on a moment's notice. Think you could do that? I can temporarily disable the security, then you can go over the wall. Does that plan work for you? Yeah. If all I need is to jump over the wall, that'll be easy. I'll leave all the finer details to you. Alright, I'll take care of it. Could you check to see what spot on the wall would be best? I can't tell that myself. Do you want me to decide that? Aren't there places where it'll be more difficult or easier to disable the security? Well, how about we go together, just to be on the safe side? Huh? But... You got plans after school? No, I don't. I'm free, but that means we'll be walking across campus together, and alone, right? Yeah. Of course. Is there some kind of problem us being together? Are you concerned it's too it's too syscon-s or something? No, that's what I was thinking. Seriously, not one bit. Okay. Sorry. It's fine. Anyway, if you want to come along, if you want me to come along, I will. Alright, I appreciate it. See you after school then. Yeah. Another view. No! It's for the mission. But I can't help but think of it as a what? As a lonely get-together. School's finally out. I'm starving. Your metabolism is so busted. I mean, I'm aware, but it's not like I can just change it, you know? Well, maybe you could change it. How about you just stop eating and starve yourself for a couple of days? Just starve yourself. Just imagine him, like, not eating for an hour, right? And he gets all, like, bony. You know what I mean? Like, someone who hasn't eaten for months or anything. Like, dude, what happened? You haven't eaten for an hour. I know. I am about to die. Help me. I'm gonna head to the convenience store. Want to tag along? Sorry, I got plans today. Oh, really? Did you get yourself a girlfriend? Unfortunately, nah. I'm just gonna be with... Nanami-chan? Yeah, how do you... She's here to get you. I'm sorry. When it's like... It just cuts off half of the room just to show Nanami. Like, chairs are even cut off by Nanami's fucking face. I look to the door and find Nanami there, gingerly peeking into the classroom. As soon as our eyes meet, the nervousness fades from her expression as a smile forms. I find myself captivated by that smile and... Wait! Stop that, Satoru! Weird rumors might pop up if people see me staring at my little sister with a goofy grin on my face. Alright, I'm leaving. Bye! Wow, you got here quick. Class ended literally just a minute ago for us. Huh? Oh, was it that quick? I guess our class got out a little earlier. Well, are you ready to go? It'll get dark soon, so we don't want to daddle around too much. True, let's go. I probably don't need to remind you, but there are security cameras, so don't look around too suspiciously, okay? Huh? I don't know how well I can do that. I did receive training for it in the past, but that's pretty much it. I doubt they check all the footage, but in the event that they do check today's for whatever reason, we want to make sure we look and act natural. All you basically need to do is avoid pointing in specific directions or stopping in your tracks in random places to look up the wall, things like that. Just memorize places you think work well, or places that wouldn't, and relay that info to me after we're done. Remember, we're just two siblings going on a little after-school stroll, nothing else. Got it? Got it! Okay, are you ready then? Yeah. It would be a pretty long detour from my dorm if I snuck out from here. Do you see any sort of beneficial that would outweigh that risk? No, it's all the same. What about you? The way the security cameras are positioned would make my movements less restrained, but it comes with a time cost since I gotta get here first. I prefer a route that's close to the dorm. Alright, wanna go and check the vicinity of the dorm then? Sure. Why do I feel this way? I've been alone with her numerous times before. This is nothing new. I mean, I used to feel at ease around her, cause she's family. But I feel this odd excitement. It's so bad that my heart would be beating like a runaway train if I wasn't actively keeping it in check. Satoru-kun? Sorry, it's nothing. You ready? Let's go. Yeah. Fucking dorks. Another view. Oh my god! Being alone with him is making me super jittery. We're doing this for work purposes, I know that, but I just keep remembering how I masturbated to him last night. Yeah. What are you, fucking 9? Why are you fucking laughing at the word masturbate? I'm sorry, I'm reading this for a job, okay? Saying masturbate out loud is kind of funny. I don't care who you are. Even if you buy this game and read that word, masturbate, you would fucking giggle too. Shut up. I should be too ashamed to even look him in the eye after how I sully him in my mind. But my heart is racing like crazy just from being next to him. My body's starting to feel all hot and funny again. I don't like how she just jiggled like if she put her hand down there. Nanami? What is it? Well, I I figured we should head back since we've taken a look at everything. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Alright. Have you seen your face? It's really red.
No, it's not. Look, I'm as fit as a fiddle. Let's get back to the dorm, okay?
Sure.
Another view. I just can't calm down. When I think about him, my body grows hot and starts feeling all tingly. Look, I'm red down there again. I know this is wrong, so why? Maybe I just have an unusually strong sex drive. Oni-chan.
Is she doing it again? I'm sorry. Okay. No more giggles. No more giggles. Phew. After running my usual distance, I stop and take a deep breath. My breathing soon returns to normal, allowing me to ready myself for my next movement. I'm in peak form. My head feels fine too. I should be able to use my ability without any problems. Nothing about my body feels off. Either. So I didn't accidentally strain or spray anything during sleep. I should be all set and ready to go. I receive a call from Dad. The Kamon Toshiyuki raid operation is going to take place tonight, it seems. Nanami and I are taking part, as we previously discussed. I always get nervous before a big operation like this. I always start panicking and having doubts like, what if I get sick? What if that ruins the mission? But this time at least, those worries seem to be unfounded. Alright, so as long as Nanami's fine, we're good. Then again, she's much more responsible than I am, so I doubt she'll end up sick.
Are you really alright, Nanami-chan? Your face looks really pale. Huh? Does it?
You even got rings under your eyes. Trouble sleeping last night?
Yeah, I've been having problems with that recently, but it's not a big deal. I don't feel sick or anything, so I'm fine.
Is she like how long does it take for a woman to, just, you know what I mean? Like, how long does it take? Because for guys it's different, right? It could be seriously, if you're like a 5-second guy, then get out of here. It can last from 5 seconds to like maybe depends what are you doing. I want to say at tops 5 minutes. Because like if you're just doing it yourself, right? Like masturbating yourself, right? Yeah, it's like I think at most 5 minutes. If you go over that, it's kind of weird. Like if you're having sex, then you could go over that time. But if you're just a dude just like jacking it and it takes you 5 minutes, something's wrong with your dick. And like you're just like you're just fucking, oh fuck. What if you're dry palming it? Like, you know what I mean? Like no lube, no lotion, no spit or anything. You're just fucking dry going it, right? Fucking creating friction on your dick. I can't even think. So like I'm wondering how long it does take for Nanami to, you know what I mean? Like if it's 5 minutes, like for guys, right? Like let's just say the max. For some fucking reason, you're just mastering 5 minutes, right? After that, you just fucking knock out. Give her some weed. Then after she's seriously mad. Okay, you gotta be 21 in a state that's legal. But hear me out. Get indica, smoke it, right? Masturbate, and try to stay awake. You can't. Like, I don't know what it was. It was one time. I'll tell you a story. It was recent. It was 420, like just a couple days ago. So I was just smoking weed, right? Because it's 420, like you do. And I smoke mostly indica because I like to relax. I like to be mellow. I don't like sativa. Sativa is like mostly if I want to write a song or maybe, I don't know, maybe do a video. But not these videos because I'm not high or anything. So I'm just smoking the indica, smoking. And I'm like, dude, I feel like I just want to masturbate right now. And so like, like I'm not hard at this point. So like I'd have to get myself hard, right? Because I don't know what it is with indica. I just feel like, not like that, but like, I feel like drowsy most of the time. It's like mellow and good. It's like, I feel good. So like, I'm just like doing my thing. Then after I do it, there's like the joke from Joe Rogan, right? Try to stay awake. You know what I mean? And he's like, the joke Joe Rogan says like I haven't even like got to the point where it's like take my hand off my dick. Like literally, as soon as you spray, it's like I'm sleepy. Just pass out right there. I passed for like 2 hours. Then I did the video like I think 2 episodes back. Nanami episode 3? Yeah, it was at the party. I woke up from my indica masturbation sleep. Okay, I gotta cut this out. This is too bad. No, you know what? Embarrass myself. I do it. People masturbate. Fuck you. Fuck you. What were we talking about? Oh yeah. So how long does it take for women to do it? If you're a female or you're a guy with knowledge on female masturbation for some fucking reason, comment down below. Or comment down below like, yeah, that was kind of cringe. Or, yeah, what the fuck? Oh man, I just, okay, anyway.
Yeah, I've been having problems with that recently, but it's not a big deal. I don't feel sick or anything, so I'm fine.
Miba-san, can you keep an eye on Nanami for me? It seems like she's feeling bad. Make her leave early.
Will do. You can count on me.
Thanks. And Nanami, don't feel afraid to speak up if you do feel sick, okay?
I know, but I am really fine. I promise.
Alright.
Any ideas what's keeping you up at night? Like, maybe you start fiddling with your phone while you're laying in bed. Or you eat something right before. Maybe something that stressing you out. No, it's nothing like that. I'm not stressed about... I'm not stressed about anything.
You can always tell me if something's eating at you. I'll listen.
Thanks, Satoru-kun. But I'm okay. I'll go about my day as usual.
Another view.
I can't tell either of them the truth. No way. There's no way on earth I can tell them what I've been doing.
Why not? I told like all the people watching right now that I masturbated during 420 while high on indica. It's a type of reach train, okay? I was high on weed, okay?
Like,
doesn't matter, okay? Doesn't matter, Nanami. You can talk about your feelings. Talk about your masturbation. Like, I want to hear in great detail. Okay, that makes you sound like a pervert.
But my feeling keeps growing stronger by the day. It's like they're accumulating. I'm beginning to think of that maybe I just confessing and getting it out of the way would be better than agonizing over it so much. No way I can do that. We wouldn't be able to stay siblings no matter the outcome if I told him. So I just gotta hold these urges in. Then again, Father
Nanami drinks water. Yeah, I'm aware.
I can still do it, sure. But the sooner I do it, the cleanup work to... But the sooner I do the cleanup work to erase my footprints, the harder it will be for them to detect you. So it's critically important that I do that.
So you're gonna need to stay here for that, right? Don't worry, I already informed Dad.
I'm coming with you.
What about the cleanup work?
I know, but I'm just too worried. You can't be really careless in serious situations.
Haven't we had missions where we split up before?
Yeah, I know we have, but I just feel uneasy for some reason. Maybe your worry-wardness or overprotectiveness or whatever rubbed off on me. The cleanup work won't take but a minute, so please let me come with you.
I guess you can still do it from outside the school grounds.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I got nothing against it then. Ready when you are.
Okay, on my mark. 3, 2, 1, now!
Ugh. How's it looking?
Good. No signs that the security caught any glimpse of us. Just give me a sec while I erase the footprints.
Alright. I'll be on the lookout for anyone in the vicinity. Tell me when you're done.
Okay.
Levy 6 in position. Remain on standby until further instructions. Roger that. I take cover, then additionally conceal myself with the uniform stealth function. Now perfectly hidden, I lay in wait for Kamon Toshiyuki. Through our investigations in Kamon Toshiyuki, we've learned that there is a place he goes to regularly. A certain warehouse, and he appears to be bringing food there. So there's a chance that this warehouse is the hideout of those fellows we've been tailing. Does that seem a little too overt? He may have few connections to the underworld, but Kamon hasn't been specifically trained in covert actions like we have. We do believe he realized that he's currently under investigation and being watched. So that's why you think he's making this thing so easy for us? Well, I'm certainly not just hold on. Hold on. Well, I'm certainly not just gonna make baseless assumptions, but whatever the case, we need to figure out what exactly he's doing in that warehouse. Right. We have reason to believe he'll pay a visit to that warehouse tonight, so that's when we'll strike. We'll tell Kamon Toshiyuki and get to the bottom of what's going on in that warehouse. If the stragglers from the anti-Astron organization are there, we'll round them up and that'll be that. And sure enough, Kamon Toshiyuki is doing exactly what we predicted him to do. Apparently, he's currently heading towards the warehouse and is showing no indication that he knows he's being watched. Levy 6, the target will be coming out of those streets from an alleyway. Tell him as soon as you make confirmation. Not a moment later, a slender guy enters my sight. I recall his face. It's the same person that showed up on the photo in the AIMS database, Kamon Toshiyuki. Target confirmed. Proceeding to follow. After reporting, I sneak after Kamon while carefully avoiding the gazes of both him and other passerbyers.
Be careful, Oni! Levy 6!
Of course. Target has entered the warehouse. That's when that had been reported. McGregor, roger that. The operation will commence as planned. Prepare to storm the building. Levy 6, roger that.
Levy 5, roger that.
There are a number of us doing this raid. As such, it's important for us to coordinate our timing. I mentally prepare myself and wait with bated breath for the signal. Before long, I hear the words. Commencing countdown. 10, 9. The tension raised as the numbers get closer and closer. I calm my breathing and ready my body to action. I made a promise to Nanami. I gotta keep my guard up and avoid getting injured. 6. 5. Activate my ability, sharpen all 5 of my senses, then prep myself up. 2. 1. Go! I know it's work, but damn, why do I get stuck doing this shit? Still, it's not every day you stumble across such a lucrative job. Would you mind telling us more about this job? What? Before you can fully turn around, I have him pinned to the ground. Ah, shit, that hurts! Let go of me! What the hell is this about? Answer my questions. What kind of job is this? What are you doing here? Ah, you're gonna break my damn arm! I'll tell you, alright? I was ordered to do is put food and drinks on those trays over there and bring them here. And you've been doing the same thing every time you come to this warehouse? Yeah! I don't have a damn clue what for, but the order keeps coming in every day. Who is your client? I don't know! They tasked me with delivery supplies a couple of times before. That's my only connection with them. All our exchanges are via email. I seriously can't tell you shit about them. I don't even know their names or what they look like. What can you tell me about the emails? I still have them. You can check them all you want. Have any of the food or drink supplies you deliver ever vanished upon subsequent visits? No, everything remained untouched. I never experienced anything as weird as it. But the pay's great and it comes in, so I got no reason to refuse. If the items aren't going anywhere, then that means the guys we're looking for aren't hiding here. But then, why have all these delivered here? Ooh, I know why. It's a trap. It's either a trap for you guys or to throw you off their tail. There has to be something we just don't know. Still holding come on, I scanned the surroundings. I don't sense any human presence. The other SFD agents are also scattered about the warehouse, so a surprise attack seems highly unlikely. No wait, hold on a second. Maybe they're intentionally crawling us into here. Shit! If this is a trap, then we need to get out of it now. Everyone, retreat! Get out of the warehouse immediately! A violent blast consumes the warehouse, turning it into an inferno. My whole vision goes away, and my body is assaulted by a strong, ripping sensation. Ugh! Even my voice is swallowed by the raging flames.
Guys, that scared me! What just happened? Huh? Dust billowed into the air as flames explode from the windows and illuminate the surroundings. Was that an explosion? The warehouse Satoru just charged into exploded. Ah! A sharp pain tears into my chest as my heart rate skyrockets. The warehouse exploded and it's burning. This can't be happening, right? I mean, Oni-chan just went in there. If he was right there in the vicinity of the explosion, there's no way he'll come out unscratched. I may have the ability to heal wounds, but death is one wound I can't reverse. No way! Oni-chan, please don't be true. Oni-chan, say something, Oni-chan. Oni-chan, are you there? Say something, please, Oni-chan. Oni-chan?
We're on a mission. Don't call me that.
You're alive? You're alive, aren't you?
Yeah, somehow.
Thank God. Oh, thank God. Gosh, you idiot. Why didn't you respond sooner? I hate you.
I was on the verge of losing consciousness for a bit there. Damn, it hurts. I slowly get up while shaking my head. My surroundings are veiled in a dark, thick smoke, crackling surrounding my ears from close by. I look in the direction and see the warehouse engulfed in flames that raise high in the sky. It goes without saying that the source of the smoke is in the building now set ablaze. And I was just unfortunate to be inside it when the explosion happened. My whole body is prickling with pain. I also have a few lacerations, but none of them too deep. None of my bones seem to be broken either. Thankfully, I have no injuries that would keep me from moving. Hey, are you alive? I addressed Kamon Toshiyuki, but he isn't responding. When the explosion happened, I grabbed him and dashed out of the warehouse as fast as I could. Seems like he hit his head lightly. I can hear his groans feebly. He's unconscious, but still alive. A quick examination tells me he doesn't appear to have any serious injuries. I need a damage report, pronto! Anyone who's alright, say something! This is Levy 6! I'm alive! Levy 5 here! Thanks to Levy 6's warning, I got out in the nick of time! One after another, agents report their status. Everyone's alive. Great. What about Kamon Toshiyuki? Is he still inside? No, I took him outside with me. He's injured to an extent, but all of his wounds are light, so I don't believe he suffered anything life-threatening. He is unconscious though, so he might have hit his head. I couldn't afford to be careful since my top priority was getting out ASAP. You did more than well enough. Take him and get out of there. I'll arrange for him to be taken to the hospital. Are we pulling out completely? Don't forget, we're an organization that operates in secrecy. There's too much risk for us to continue the operation after this unexpected development. Besides, you're probably injured. I can't force you to work in that condition. You're getting out of there right now. This is an order. Yes, sir. If anyone's too injured to move, speak up. If not, then get out of there. Different routes for each of you. We will immediately contact the police and the fire department. Also, all support agents, prepare to treat injured and administer first aid on site.
I'll hit everyone with my ability.
Much appreciated. Man, those bastards really pull a fast one on us. Damn it. Well, we didn't know that, when he delivered the food, there was, nothing, you know? It was a few hours before Nanami and I returned to Kika Academy. There were 4 of us inside the warehouse at the time of the explosion, counting Kamon. There were 4 other people positioned around their vicinity. No one suffered any life-threatening injuries, but at the same time, no one came out completely unscratched. That also applies to me. My skin was seared by the flames, and it's still prickling. I also had laceration in a few places from debris that flew out and tore my skin to pieces. Did it say or pieces? Tore my skin or pieces, or pierced me. However, none of my other injuries required more than first aid. It was pure luck that I got off of that lightly. Some suffered more severe injuries than I did. A chill run down my spine as I imagined what could have happened if I realized it was a trap even a second later.
Satoru-kun, do your injuries still hurt?
Somewhat, but I can still move just fine.
Are you sure you don't want me to heal them?
Aren't you exhausted though? There's no real cost that comes with use of one's ability, save for a bit of fatigue. In Nanami's case, the severe of the injuries she heals exacerbates the exhaustion. It's similar to how I get awful headaches when I overuse my ability. And since she healed agents that had worse wounds than I did, I imagine she must be pretty drained right now.
It's fine. Besides, I have to patch you up. It looks super suspicious if you show up to school tomorrow all bruised and cut up.
I might be able to hide more light wounds, but I can't do anything about the burns I suffered in places I can't cover, like my face and hands. I know that you're using your ability several times in a quick succession. You should at least give yourself some time to catch your breath. Let's go back to your room for now. Can you take care of the security?
Alright. just give me a sec.
We're finally back.
Okay, take off your shirt for me, so I can heal your wounds.
Alright. I take my uniform's top and also remove the first aid gauzes. Nanami then proceeds to assess all my wounds. Once he's done with that, he breathes a sigh of relief.
I should be able to heal the burns completely with my ability. For the lacerations though, you might have a few small scars left over.
Well, it doesn't matter to me as long as they're not in easily visible places. What about you though? Are you okay?
Me? I didn't suffer any injuries.
Well, you still had to heal a whole bunch of people. I'm fine. I can wait till tomorrow if needed. It need be. She'll have to do it first thing in the morning, but it'll make it much easier on her if she had time to sleep in between.
No, it's no big deal. Besides, if I leave you with injuries, I'll be too worried to sleep.
Well, alright, go ahead.
Thanks.
Without further objection, I keep still and surrender my body to Nanami's gentle touch.
Oni-chan, you won't have to suffer any longer. Why are you laughing?
That sounds straight up like one of those "I'm gonna put you out of your misery" lines.
Huh? You knew what I meant.
Yeah, I know. It was kind of funny.
Save those dumb thoughts for later and sit still.
Alright. With a peevish frown, she moves her hand to my body. A warmth flows into me from then and spreads throughout my body.
Can you feel the pain lessening?
Yeah, it's working just fine. The warmth from your hands touching me also feels really nice.
Oh, that's good.
The pain dissipates as my wounds heal. How many times have I had her heal me before? I don't remember the exact number, nor does Nanami. I'll assume, but my body acutely does. It remembers that warmth that flows from her palms, to the point that I'll be able to tell how serious my injuries are by the intensity of the warmth and the way it spreads. I guess that just goes to show how much she's done for me over the years. I'm grateful for the fact that she's been by my side all this time, but it also makes me feel a tad bit embarrassed. Remembering the sensation of your little sister's hand when she touches your body, yeah, that sounds downright degenerate. Now that I overcome with embarrassment due to that thought, I need a way to distract myself from it. You aren't using your incantations today, huh?
I'm not about to waste time doing that when you're in this condition. Oh, wait. Does that mean I always intentionally try to waste time when I use my ability? Okay.
Yeah, I know. You're not the kind of insensitive person who do something like that.
Thanks. I feel like I've healed all of the external injuries for the most part. Any places that still hurt?
Nope, I feel fantastic. I scoot away from her a bit and try to move my body and my limbs. No pain that I notice. I should be all good, thanks.
It's all part of my job. Nothing to thank. No needed.
Jeez though, I can't below. That just sounds wrong to me. Jeez though, I can't believe they actually blew up the building. I can't believe they actually blew up that building, that warehouse.
Yeah, I was scared to death. At first, I even thought you might be dead. You have no idea how panicked I was. You just weren't answering or anything.
Sorry about that. I really was on the verge of losing consciousness though. I wasn't lying. But you kept screaming and hollering like a mad person, so eventually, the noises woke me up.
What? That's rude. I was genuinely worried.
I know, it was a joke. I'm thankful you were so loud.
You're always so unemotional, so it's hard to tell when you're joking. You really have no idea how worried I was.
Her eyes are cast to the ground and her voice is lowered, seeming like she's about to burst into tears at any moment. That enough to convince me of the truth in her words. I place my hands on top of her head and gently stroke her hair. I'm sorry.
It wasn't your fault. Either way, I'm just glad you're alright.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm still able to sit here and talk with you like this.
Yeah.
Another view.
I seriously thought Oni-chan might have died back there. There's no doubt in my mind that I would have passed out if he responded any later. It hurt so much. It felt like my chest was being forcefully ripped apart. If he's been slightly less lucky, I might never been able to talk to him again. I've overcome with feelings of melancholy. Maybe it's because I experienced something like this firsthand. It made me realize deep in my heart that we won't be able to stay together forever. It doesn't need to be something as drastic as death, even for instance, if you got a girlfriend.
Well, the mood's gotten a little dark. I'm alive, and so is everyone else. There's no need to be somber about it. Dad's probably still working out what's our next course of action is. So let's go to sleep and rest our bodies up. The mission dragged on a little longer than expected, so we're way past lights out time. You're pretty tired, aren't you? You'll probably be able to get a full night's sleep tonight.
You know I won't. Not after I nearly had a heart attack a couple hours ago. My heart rate still hasn't settled down to normal yet. There's no way I'll be able to get a sound night of sleep.
Want your big brother to sleep with you then?
You creep.
Oh, come on. Spare me the serious reply. I was only joking. That really hurts my feelings.
Joke or not, it's still creepy. You really are a siscon. Through and through. I mean, it's mostly fine since it's just you and me right now, but you better not say stuff like that when other people are around.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't do that. Well, I'm gonna head back to my room and get to sleep. Try not to stay up much longer, alright? Good night. I turn around and walk over to the window. However, I suddenly feel someone tugging on my sleeve. Well, I say someone, but Nanami's the only other person here. Nanami?
You were serious about that offer?
What offer?
You said you will sleep with me.
Hey, didn't you just call me creepy for suggesting that?
That was just a snap reaction. It doesn't mean I'm against that idea per se.
In what world does that phrase, you creep, coupled with a nasty glare not equal a clear no? Girls are hard to understand sometimes.
It's pretty rare for you to suggest something like this, so well, I guess it can be nice for a change and allow it, you know?
Hey, why are we in my room?
What?
This is a little cramped. Can you sleep like this?
I personally don't really mind it. Besides, you're the only one who made the suggestion.
Well, yeah.
Also, this is nice since I can heal you right away if you start hurting somewhere.
I guess that's true.
So, it's better if we're a little cramped.
Man, to think we ended up sleeping in the same bed. Wait, actually, we already did sleep together not too long ago. It was on the day before the festival.
Or do you, not want to sleep with me?
I'd much rather you do this than be mean to me and act like a stranger.
Oni-chan, you really are a siscon and a creep.
Oh, come on.
You might be a creepy siscon, but I'm glad to have a brother who loves me so much.
Well, that's my duty.
Right. Do you know that... Right. Did you know that even the Code of Hammurabi states that an older brother must give his little sister everything she wants and more?
No, it does not. Yeah, right. Are you trying to accuse King Hammurabi of being a siscon? Come on now.
Thank you, Oni-chan.
Don't mention it. You help me out more than I help you. If there's anything else you want to talk about, I'm listening.
Huh? Where is this coming from?
You said you've been having trouble sleeping these past few days, right? So I figure I'll offer to lend you an ear if there's something bothering you.
It's nothing related to that. I was just worried about your injuries from the explosion.
So nothing else is eating at you?
Well, there is one other thing that's been on my mind lately.
I don't know if I'll be able to help, but I'll at least listen. Sometimes just getting it off your chest can make you feel a whole lot better.
Yeah, but...
I mean, I won't force it out of you. It's just, I want to know if my little sisters weren't over something. I know you probably don't think I'm capable of much, but I'll try my best to exceed your expectations.
No, I never thought that about you, So, can I talk to you about it?
Yeah, absolutely. I hear her softly take a deep breath behind me. Her hands clasp my clothes even tightly, and I feel a slight strong tug. However, I don't turn around. Instead, I lie still and patiently wait for Nanami's words to come out. And soon enough, they come.
I'm in love with someone.
Oh. The calm response I gave her doesn't reflect how I feel on the inside at all. I'm in love with someone. Those words were so unexpected. My heart's now pounding against my chest furiously. Calm down, Satoru. It's perfectly normal for her to be in love at her age. The only thing strange here is my reaction.
Oni-chan, do you want to know who they are?
Well, of course. This is the person my little sister's in love with. Someday, this guy might even be my brother-in-law.
That will never happen. They'll never be your brother.
What? That's odd. I figured she wanted my advice on how to approach a guy she's interested in. I'm a fellow guy. For whatever reason, that doesn't seem to be the case. She said that they'll never be my brother. A categorical denial. I sit up and turn around towards her. Huh? How am I supposed to interpret that? What about this crush is causing you so much agony?
Well, let me explain.
She also sits up and turns her head towards me, although she's avoiding my gaze. She squirms around in embarrassment as she casts her eyes downward. Wait, is this what I think it is? You're in love with a girl.
What?
Well, you said they won't ever be my brother, so I figure it must be a girl then.
How do you even come up to that conclusion?
It seems like the logical conclusion. If they can't be my brother, then they must then that must be because they'll become my sister instead. Does that not make sense?
I'm in love with a guy. That wasn't what I meant when I said that, okay? What I meant was...
Go on.
The person I'm in love with is you, Oni-chan.
Dun dun dun. And that's where I'm gonna end it. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine I ended like that, like,
I'm in love with Oni-chan.
Boom, end the video. Just imagine that shit. I know we're at the 50-minute halfway. We're at 50 minutes, right? But I'm not gonna end it like that. I'm not a dick.
I'm in love with is you, Oni-chan.
Huh? Okay. I mean, yeah, I love you too.
You don't understand. That's not the kind of love I'm talking about.
Wait, are you saying...
I'm dead serious. I'm in love with you in the romantic sense. My love for you is the kind of love that makes me want to kiss you. Oni-chan.
Her arms are moving towards me. I'm aware of what is about to happen, but I'm unable to brush them away. She's so alluring right now, in a way I've never seen her before. Her face flushed red. Her flushed red face is quickly approaching. My body, however, remains rooted in place. Those beautiful eyes of hers have petrified me. Both my body and my mind are frozen. Before I realize, our lips are touching. I'm kissing her. I'm kissing my little sister Nanami. Her lips are so warm, soft and warm. I'm experiencing both the sensation of her lips and the sensation of a kiss for the very first time. My internal body temperature skyrockets, almost as she injects her body heat into me through her lips. Although with it, my heart rate begins to shoot. Slowly, her lips pull away. It was only a short kiss that lasted no more than a few seconds. The sheer impact of it, however, has greatly shaken my body and mind.
Kisses are kind of different than they portray in manga and stuff.
How so?
It wasn't as sweet as I imagined it would be. But on the other hand, it made my heart race a lot more than I thought it would. Actually, it still is.
Yeah, I know what you mean. My heart is racing too. I never expected you to kiss me. Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong button. That one, sorry.
It's like my cheeks are like,
I didn't expect you to kiss me.
But you know how I feel about you. That's what I meant when I said the person I love would ever become your brother.
Calmly and without fluster, she confessed her feelings to me. In fact, she was so casual about it all that it feels somewhat surreal. However, that kiss proves to me that she was serious. You love me.
I know being romantically attracted to your brother isn't normal, and it's kind of really frowned upon by society. But I love you, Oni-chan. I said it! Oh my god, I said it! I said it! I just couldn't hold it any longer, so and then I went and kissed you! Ah!
Your face is really red, Nanami.
Of course it is! I did something really, really stupid on the spur of the moment!
Nanami, wait, what are you?
I can't! All the embarrassment's hitting me all at once! I can't look at your face right now!
Well, do you know that you're not the only one that's a bit embarrassed right now? I'd also have a bit of trouble speaking to her face to face in light of what just happened. Hey Nanami, are you serious about... Sorry, I should reword that. I'm not saying I don't believe you, but, well, you just said it was on the spur of the moment, right? So...
The confession was on the spur of the moment, yeah, but my feelings are genuine. I've been in love with you for really long time. Why do you keep making me say these things? You dummy! I hate you! Baka!
I promise I'm not trying to embarrass you or make light of your confession or anything. Anyway, I need you to come out from there first. I want to talk to you face to face. It's a serious matter, and there are a few things I want to know before I make any decision. I mean, once I've given my answer, we probably have to say goodbye to the relationship we have thus far.
Yeah, I know. I came to that conclusion too.
So, yeah, could you come out of there for me? This is going to be something really important, so I want you to see my face. Gingerly, she comes out from her blanket coverings. Can I ask you why now of all times? You said you held these feelings for quite some time, so why do you decide to confess to me now after keeping quiet for so long?
Probably because of what happened on today's mission.
The explosion, you mean?
Yeah, when I thought you'd been killed by that explosion, I got so unbelievably afraid. I felt such a rush of relief when you told me you were still alive, and I told myself I don't ever want you to leave me, among other things. When we lay down in bed together, those feelings just kept overflowing more and more, and I couldn't just hold it in anymore. Before I knew it, I was kissing you. Honestly, I can't give you much of an answer as to why now. Either way, just know that I
things.
Nothing. Forget I said anything.
Her overblown reaction only stirs my curiosity. But oh well, really? You're gonna be like, oh well, after, your little sister's confessing? There's something else that takes priority right now. I still haven't given her a clear response, so I'll do that now. Listen, Nanami.
Yeah?
You've always been someone very precious to me. We may not be related by blood, but we're still family, and I want to keep you safe and happy because you're my sister.
Oh.
But truth be told, maybe I was just looking for an excuse. I kept telling myself you were family, you were my sister, in order to keep my feelings from developing into something more than I think. I was happy when you told me you loved me just a second ago. And I was happy when you kissed me too. Normally, a brother would be weirded out if his sister told him she was attracted to him and tried to kiss him on the lips. But I didn't feel anything like that. I actually feel like I'm on a cloud 9 right now after being confessed to, and to receive a kiss on top of that.
Really?
So Nanami, first, I need to apologize to you.
Huh? Why are you apologizing?
Look, it looks like I'm really am a hopeless sis-con.
Yeah, I already knew that.
Sorry for being such a gross creep, Nanami.
You don't have to apologize for that. I'm used to it by now.
Was that supposed to make you feel better? It kinda hurts, to be honest.
Huh? Really? I didn't mean anything negative by it, though. I have nothing against you being a creepy sis-con. If anything, I'm glad you're a creepy, gross creep. I love that about you.
Honestly, every bit of that sounds like you're mocking me.
Yeah, I kinda realized something was horribly off about that after I said that.
Well, as I was trying to say, Nanami.
Huh? Oh yeah.
It's becoming increasingly clear to me that I love you too, not as a sister, but as a girl. A few minutes ago, you replied to me and said you love me. Love for me wasn't like mine, but it actually is. I'm also in love with you. I want you to be with me forever, not as my sister, but as my girlfriend. My love is the kind that makes me want to kiss you too. It's my turn to seal her lips without a hint of warning. Once again, I can taste the warmth and softness. The surprise is even more evident on her face, which is mere centimeters away from me. However, it only lasts for a moment. She immediately accepts my kiss and abandons herself to it. Our lips slowly part. Our heavy, heated breaths tickle each other's cheeks. Can we kiss one more time?
Huh? Wait, but we literally just did.
My love is the kind that makes me want to kiss you over and over. In contrast to her words, she seems hardly against the idea. After a brief moment of astonishment, she reciprocates my kiss. Actually, she might even be more into it than me. Earlier, she said that kisses weren't sweet, but I beg to differ. Just having our lips touch, her smell engulf and fills me with sweetness. Obeying the feverish excitement welling up inside of me, I forcibly pry her lips open with my tongue.
Oni-chan, your tongue is...
My love is the kind that makes me want to tongue kiss you.
That's cheating. Got you.
Despite the troubled expression on her face, she opens her lips and gingerly welcomes my tongue inside. I poke her tongue with the tip of mine, and she responds in kind. That continues on for a bit, and the next thing we know, our tongues are completely intertwined, coated in a mixture of our saliva. This is nothing like any of those previous kisses. All we're doing is intertwining our tongues, and yet I can feel the result stimulation across my entire body. It's like we're touching.
Oni-chan, your saliva is hot.
That's how aroused I am right now. I really, really love you.
I guess that means mine must be hot too then.
Yeah, it's incredibly hot. It's almost like I can feel how much your heart is racing through it.
Yeah, it is. My heart is beating crazy fast as we kiss.
Nanami, I love you.
You're too hard.
You don't like it?
No, I love you too. I love you so much, Oni-chan.
You're going even harder than me.
This is payback for inserting your tongue without saying anything.
I can play that game too. I don't even know what I'm doing. I pull her into my arms and suck on her lips forcefully. A moment later, she lightly taps my body. Unsurprisingly, that must have been a little too much for her. Having returned to my senses, a bit thanks to that, I follow her signal and slowly pull away from her. A string of saliva reaches between us. It's been mixed together so fiercely that it began to foam at some point.
We just kiss. We definitely can't tell anyone about this.
You don't regret it?
No, of course not. I love you, Oni-chan. I love you. I love you. I really love you, Oni-chan. I love you so much. I love you.
I'm so happy to know that you love me, Nanami. I love you too, more than anything.
I'm so happy.
It's like both of our minds and bodies are about to melt. I don't know any other way to describe it. I keep indulging her lips like a man possessed. She clings on to me desperately as she tries to withstand the lack of oxygen. I thus pull her even closer to me, gluing our bodies together in addition to our lips. Sorry about all that saliva coming out. I got a little excited.
Oni-chan, don't worry. Let me drink it. I'm gonna swallow all of your saliva for you.
Without any hint of reluctance, she swallows. She's a swallower, not a spitter. With each gulping sound, my saliva slips down her throat and falls inside her.
I got so much of your saliva inside me. We're probably the only siblings who kiss like this, huh?
Well, you're forgetting about the people from Alabama. But then again, there's no Alabama in Japan. I swear, if you're in Japan right now and you understand English, what is your Alabama? Like this. Like brother and sister kissing. Because for us, that's Alabama. The state of Alabama. Like, what is for you? Is it like Okinawa? I can't say Okinawa because... yeah, it's Okinawa. All those Americans over there kissing each other and all their sisters. Yeah, there's people from Alabama and Okinawa. Okay, fuck, man. Okay, I already read that. Probably, but this is what you wanted, isn't it?
It is. Honestly, getting to kiss you like this makes you feel like the happiest person ever.
Me too. Being able to feel your warmth is pure bliss, Nanami. Both she and I become completely absorbed in these indecent kisses that no sibling would normally ever think of doing. Forgetting about time, we lose ourselves in physical exchange of not sibling affection, but romantic affection. How long are this is gonna go?
There's saliva again.
Like literally, the person who made this game like really wanted you to go fuck your sister. Like seriously, this is not as long as Mayu or fucking Ayase or Hazuki. Not even longer than fucking Mibu. Like what the fuck? You can also give me your saliva. I'll drink it for you.
That was such a perverted, gross thing to say. How can you ask for your sister's saliva?
That's what you said. Yet you're giving it to me.
It's not my fault. You wanted so.
Despite her grumbling, she produces saliva and entirely twines her tongue around mine and makes me drink it. It goes without saying that I show no aversion to that. We continue to frantically slurp up each other's saliva.
How is it? Does my saliva taste good?
Yeah, it's delicious.
You're such a giant pervert, I swear. But if you want it so badly, I'll give you some more.
Thanks. We kept exchanging salivas to a point where I started to fear our lips and tongues would get pungy. Are you alright, Nanami?
Not really.
Are you regretting it now that Are you regretting it now that you had time to calm down?
No, I'm not regretting it. I was just thinking about how crazy this all is. We made out so passionately, even though this is our first time kissing.
Oh, okay. Just the act of kissing itself is a big step for us siblings. But we didn't stop at just a simple peck of the lips. We even coiled our tongues around and drank each other's saliva. Kisses don't ever get more passionate than that. You're right. In hindsight, we did some pretty embarrassing things. I was practically drunk on the sensation and couldn't control myself.
Do you regret it?
Of course not. Looking back on it, I can see how it looks like I just got swept away in the moment, but I didn't. Though admittedly, I doubt I would ever confess my feelings if you hadn't.
Because you're my brother?
I never sat and thought about it, so I can't say for sure, but I think that definitely was a factor. I've been just thinking of you as my little sister this whole time, or, well, telling myself not to think of you as anything more. Now that I've actually been able to get these feelings off my chest, it feels like a weight has been lifted off my mind, and kissing you made me extremely happy.
Oh, okay. So I guess this means we're officially a couple now, huh?
Yep, we are. I wouldn't have exchanged those passionate kisses with you otherwise.
True, those kisses were really something.
Nanami? She straightens her back and looks at me with sincerity.
Yes?
I'm serious about you, so I want to share the same last name as I want you to share the same last name as me someday.
We already do.
Wait, let me try that again. I want you to make me miso soup every morning.
That's what I used to do back home, though.
Right. Thanks for that. Thanks a lot for that.
You're welcome.
Okay, one last time. The point is, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Not as a sister, but as my girlfriend.
Of course! It feels like a dream, hearing those words. I'm your girlfriend. I'm your girlfriend.
She stares into empty space with a dazzled expression. Then she begins to recall the kisses we just shared.
Those kisses were seriously amazing.
The way she laughs is kind of eerie in a way. It's kind of like she's drunk with glee. Seeing that she's in a good mood, this might be a good time to ask about the thing from earlier I was curious about. Right, I forgot to ask you, Nanami, there's something I'm curious about. When you confessed to me, you said there were certain things you've been doing recently. What were those things?
Oh, I was just masturbating.
Huh? Wait, did you just... what?
I was masturbating every night to you. Huh? I didn't actually say that out loud right now, did I? Tell me I didn't. Please tell me I didn't.
You said you've been masturbating every night? She dives into the bed and hides her inside her blanket of fortress again. Were you really masturbating every night?
Why are you pursuing this?
Why do you think? You can't expect me to just ignore something like that. Wild.
You asked me that question on purpose because I was acting lightheaded, you cheater.
Look, I'm not trying to shame you or anything. It just surprised me a bit. So, girls really do masturbate?
Yes, we do. There's even this common saying that goes something like, masturbation is a woman's best friend.
You and I remember that saying very differently.
Girls get horny too, okay? If we didn't, I wouldn't have made out with you like we just did a few minutes ago.
Yeah, I know they do. I guess masturbation just never really struck me as something girls do. Like, when guys, are kind of compelled to masturbate for various reasons. But girls don't really have to, am I right?
Well, when I think about you at night, my body gets so hot and bothered that I have to touch myself, otherwise I can't sleep. That's the kind of love mine is. It's kind of the that makes me have urges to masturbate.
Oh.
I feel like you're making fun. You're making me say this incredible perverted stuff on purpose. Forget everything I just said. Alright, it's pretty late, so it's better to get to sleep. Good night.
Excuse you? You're hogging the blankets. I kind of need to sleep. I kind of need something to sleep. Well, whatever. I'll just make do with my jacket. Can you hear me, Nanami? I want you to know that I love you from the bottom of my heart.
I love you too.
I figure you were messing with me.
I'm sleep talking. But even if I am, it's coming from the heart.
That's a relief. Alright, good night for real this time, Nanami.
Good night, Oni-chan.
Fucking finally. Look at her, she's like, Fucking finally. Alrighty, I am gonna end it there on that weird fucking note. I'm sorry, like for me it's an hour and 20 minutes, and this video is gonna be probably an hour. So, if you stuck through all of my fucking shenanigans and all the things I said, here's a cookie. Where's the cookie at? Probably right here somewhere. Over my head. There's a cookie for you. Hopefully no one stayed here through all of that. I feel really embarrassed when I was just sitting for hours going... Like, seriously, man, I'm getting hot right now. Like, the whole time that all that happening, like, I'm right here on my chair, right? I'm putting my arm and, like, slouching over, like, just get over with it. Cause seriously, okay, you guys have been watching me since the very beginning, right? or if you haven't, go watch it. Tell me that did not take longer than all the other girls. Like, literally, Mayu, fucking Hazuki, fucking Ayase, and fucking Shizaki. Like, tell me that this was longer, because I think it is. Like, I know for a fact Mayu wasn't that long. Well, it was long, but not as long as that. Hazuki wasn't that long either. Ayase was kind of short in my opinion, and Mibu's was really short. If I'm gonna rank it right now, it's fucking Nanami, Mayu, Hazuki, Ayase, and fucking Mibu and Shizaki. Like, that was like, fuck, man, what the fuck? That was just too long. Too long. It's 4. I started this at 2:40 a.m. I thought I was just gonna an hour, then go to sleep. You know what I mean? Go to sleep and edit early in the morning. No, wait. No, that wasn't the plan. That's the plan now. At first, the plan was like, get it done by 3, edit, then go to sleep, then upload tomorrow. But that's not gonna be the case, is it? That's not gonna be the fucking case. Fuck Fridays, man. Like, I record Saturdays, so like I don't have to fucking, so I can be on schedule. Like, seriously, like, I started at 2 because I had shit to do all day today. Fuck, man. Anyway. If you liked the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification to see whenever I post, and leave a comment. Alrighty. Well, this is Gat saying farewell, and as always, bye-bye.